What's up, everyone? Today we're over here on OPLegends because we are starting up a series on their GENS game mode, which is currently resetting one day from when this video is posted. So yeah, definitely make sure to come check it out. GENS is like a Tycoon based game mode, and you place down generators that generate your items every 20 seconds, and then you sell those gen drops for money. And over the course of the season, you have to strategize to make the best gem farm possible and then become one of the richest players. This game mode is actually really unique, but as you can see, I just got a melon slice, and this sells for $8. When I type /sell, I get myself a free $8. There's a lot more to go on with GENS, but this is just kind of like the base. So if you do want to check out the server, something completely new and different in Minecraft, the IP is up there on the screen, zap.oplegends.com, and just for you all to know, we are also Bedrock compatible. So use that IP, zap.oplegends.com, for Java or Bedrock, and you can get yourself logged onto the server and play one of the best Minecraft servers out there. They have a full custom texture pack, and it's just absolutely insane, but let's actually get into things, and what I want to quickly show off is kind of the newer features for maybe some of the players who already play this server, and then we will get into kind of like the base of everything else. I don't want to get too crazy into it because this is like a pre-release video, and the real series will be starting pretty soon, but this is just showing like all the cool new little spoilers. Now, the whole premise of this game mode is, as I said, we have a generator, we place them down, and then we sell the gen drops. We can get ourselves some money, and when we save up enough money, we can open the /gen shop and buy more generators. So like for an example, to buy another melon block generator, it would cost 100 money, so in probably like 3 to 4 minutes I'd be able to buy another one. But there's actually a lot more to this game mode. If we type /spawn, we are now in the server spawn, and with this, one of the biggest parts of the server is farming and fishing, and we can get basically a farming tool, farm up a bunch of wheat, make a lot of money, and start leveling up. And if you haven't played any Minecraft server, usually when you level up, you get some great keys, so we will definitely be getting a lot of those. But there's something brand new to the server. Well, there's actually a lot of things, but there is something called the desert. What the desert is you'll be able to play into this area with never seen before quests, and the desert will include things like different types of woods. And if I recall correctly, yeah, you can start mining the wood, which is just another feature on the server, going down to the foraging tree, and there's custom enchantments, and you can get all different types of axes. Now, this isn't the desert. I gotta find where it is, but the desert has even more trees, and it has things like cactuses. Did I just say cactuses? It has stuff like cacti, and it has camels, spiders, and then mobs you can actually grind there, so that's really interesting. Now, we gotta figure out how to get there, if I can even get there. But look how insane these builds are. They're so nice on the server. This is just nothing like you've never seen before. The quality of OPLegends is absolutely crazy. So what you're seeing a lot around here are all of these condensed tables, and pretty much what you do is your inventory will get pretty filled up. So if we take a look here, we can actually condense a bunch of different drops down, just like spider eyes, right? We can use one stack of spider eyes, condense it into an enchanted spider eye. This will just allow you to conserve more inventory space, so it's quite nice. Now, what I'm going to do is quickly explore a little bit and then figure out where I can get to the desert. Oh, dude. Look at this place. We have the different mines. This is sick. Right now I'm talking to the NPC, but what's really cool about this server is just there's a huge quest line, and you can go ahead and follow all these different quests, which do have different level requirements. That's why this server is actually really addicting, by the way, because there's just infinite amounts of quests, and it helps you and tells you what you should be doing. And there's just like so much things to do. Like, it just never ends. But if I am correct, the desert is a more late game thing, so we can't really go and discover it, but hopefully you all get the whole point of what the desert is. And there is actually another thing. If I do recall correctly, they have fully reworked the economy from the previous seasons, making it even better. And with all the new quests they added, they made the quest system way faster progression, but a lot more quests to do. So it feels like you're always doing things, but at a fast pace. Oh, yep. And this is where the space cadet Elon is. I knew it. You could actually fly to Mars on this server, and then there's a whole new area there. So there is so much for us to be able to do. This is pretty much kind of like the overview of all the newer features, the desert, the new mobs to grind. I haven't actually played much on here though, so I do want to get like a small start and just show you all how to do some very basic things. So now let's actually get into things. If we type /quest, we have the getting started quest, which we are level 0, I thought. Oh, okay, so we gotta talk to villager Sam, which he is at the /spawn. Yep, and he's right here. So what's actually really cool about the quest system, by the way, is it does highlight like what NPC you need to talk to. So we'll talk to him first. So pretty much he's just telling me a bit of a storyline, and once we are done, I need to meet everyone in the village, and then he'll give me a big reward. So right here, as you can see, it tells me where to go. We gotta talk to villager John. All right, we just finished talking to John, and then we gotta go talk to farmer Sandy. I'm not really sure how many people we have to talk to, but once we do all of this, I believe he gives us a wooden hoe. And then also something I've seen from, I actually watch some of Royal's videos every here and there. He actually plays a lot of gens, and something with the farming, you can actually dual wield weapons, meaning I can have 2 different hoes, grind them out, and have, oh look, I just got a tier 3 hoe. That's actually awesome. But if we do get another one of these, we can actually throw it in our offhand, and then we can basically have 2 hoes at the same time, which will give us better enchantment activations and so on. I think I completed that quest though. Oh, okay, so this is just moving on to a new quest, it seems like, so we'll just kind of leave that off for now. But now, as you can see, we can farm, and I find this very satisfying. I also find the regrowth super satisfying. Look at that. Just look how cool that looks. So right now we're actually completing a quest for Sandy, and we need to farm 312 wheat. And as you can see, I'm already getting crate keys, and in my inventory we have 2 grind keys. So if we go ahead and right click these, we'll add them to our balance, and then we can open them up pretty soon. I just want to complete this quest first, and it looks like we did. Why don't you come back over and talk to Sandy and let me do that? Oh, the wheat? I don't need it. Why don't we type /sell for cash? Okay, well, that's pretty obvious, but /sell, we sold out of that, and now we have an extra 1,500 money. I do want to quickly talk to Lumberjack John right after this, but I want to open up my crate keys, and I don't want to get too crazy into the game, because we will have to kind of redo everything coming tomorrow, but we did claim, I believe they were the grind crates, right? So we can open these guys up. We have 2 of these keys. Now, I want to show you all the crate animation, because if you haven't played OPLegends, just look out. Oh, nope, we just insta opened it. Okay, the crate animation, let's open that up. Look how sick this is. That is just so cool to me. But we got a unknown reward. Okay, we are on the test server, but it just turns out we got an extra grind key, so yeah, okay, we broke the server. Also, something I should mention as it just popped up, but an event just started called Thunder Harvest. Feel the rumble, the farms are surging with energy, drop 2x the yield when farming. So now when we farm 1 wheat, we're actually getting 4. So that's pretty cool. And just like that, I can now /level up, so level up. And honestly, I forgot what leveling up does. Oh, well, duh. Leveling up allows us to get to the newer quests. All right, let's go talk to Lumberjack John, because I've actually not played their foraging before, so I'm really curious to see how it is. All right, I gotta go say hello to Blacksmith Jimmy, and hopefully we just talk to a couple people, and then we'll get ourselves a fresh looking good axe. All right, Blacksmith Jimmy, what do you got to say to me? So it's basically telling me about how the enchantment system works. If we take a hoe, this is where all of the different enchantments are listed, and then we can actually also upgrade the tool tier, which costs money, and basically every 3 tiers it'll then increase to a different rarity. So the wood will become stone, and then become iron, then gold, and then, you know, diamond, netherite, and so on. And every time you upgrade it, it gives you a higher points multiplier and a movement speed, and I think it can do some more things as well later on. But how the enchantments work is they actually cost EXP, so we won't really get into that now, but I just thought I wanted to show you that because that was pretty cool. Now, I think I gotta just go talk back to the lumberjack, and then we should get the axe, and I want to try not farming. I want to try foraging for a little bit. Oh, okay, so now I have the shop. Good thing we do have enough money, but let's buy a wooden axe. So with this, we can, of course, upgrade the different tiers, and look how, oh, dude, this is actually cool. I thought I would have to mine it, but it's like instant breaking, and the sound is like super satisfying. Okay, just listen to this for a sec. You cannot tell me that's not satisfying. Oak logs do sell for $8 each, so let's sell all those and a nice 2,000 money flat. But yeah, my sound is very loud. We gotta turn that back down. But thank you all for watching. You gotta come check out the server, zap.oplegends.com. I also have a link to the server's Discord and all that also in the description. So yeah, I hope to see you all on for a release. I might be playing with some subscribers, or I might be playing with some other YouTubers. I'm not too sure yet, but make sure to shoot me a message if you see me online, and I'll see you all later.